Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat with the Grok Trade and the Grok Trade of the Day. That's right, it was from the Grok Day Trading chat room, and it was on Uber. They had fabulous earnings. They were up big, but the market was down and started pulling it down right from opening. Let's take a look at Uber here at opening. And here we are. It was just starting to fall. Low based right here, and then fell down. In fact, one of the Grok chat room members got into it right at this area. That was low basing again. I set up my trade right here, right at the end of these wicks here at 36.39, and we're ready to go. Let's see what happened next. And bam, it dropped right down, and I'm in short at 36.39 on Uber with a 1% attached stop right up here at 36.75. All right. Let's see where we go from here. And now it's starting to low base here again. So I'm going to reduce the risk in my trade by pulling my stop down here to just above break even. Just above break even here, which is right here at 36.51, this is support, and then it broke down. So we got this pivot line right here, which is acting as resistance after it broke it, and you got the 8 EMA, and there's also this support area here at 36.50. 3 shields to protect my stop from getting stopped out. Let's see if it goes from there. And bam, here it broke below that area. So now I'm bringing my stop just in the money here at 36.33. Just above this again, this pivot line, which was resistance to resistance. And look at it, it even came up here and tagged it again. That's good news. It could just turn around. So I'm now in the money, 0 risk left in the trade. Love it when that happens. And let's see how much money we can get out of this trade. And it's just basing under here. And then, oh, look, it dropped down here again. Nice. These are 1-minute candles, by the way. Each one is 1 minute. So now it's basing down here at a 35.50 support area. So I went ahead and took out half. There were 3 candles at that area. And I have a rule that says if it stalls, and my definition of a stall is it stays there for at least 3 minutes, I'll go ahead and I'll take out half. So I took out half at 35.56 for 2.3% on that first half. And now I'm going to bring my stop down here, and I'm going to put it here. I think I put it at 36.04. Why? And again, in the chat room, I say here's where I'm putting my stop and why I'm putting it there. And it's that other members are also trading. And so why do that? Well, it's just right here at the 8 EMA. That's a resistance area, even $36. And this was, support area before. So there's a lot of people that don't want it to go back above that if they've gone short. So again, my stop just above there. It's in the money, and I already have some money in the trade. Sweet. Let's give a chance for this sucker to keep on running to the downside, or driving to the downside, since it is Uber, right? Let's see what happened here. Oh, yep, it's starting to come back up again. Tag the even $36. Now the 20 moving average is additional resistance that it has to break through in order to stop me out. I'm okay with that, and bam, it just popped up here just above the 36, just enough to get me out at 36.04 for 1% on the second half. So let's take a look at this whole trade here, and that was that it had a low base here, and it dropped down, low basing, and then I got in, low based again. It's just kind of stepping down there, isn't it? Low based again here, dropping, low basing here. I took out half because it stalled there for a long time, and then it started to rise up. So this total trade was for 1.6% in 19 minutes. Now, what happened after that? Wow, it's just kept on falling here until we had capitulation right here, which is with a huge volume, and it stuck down there and then started to come back up. And it could have been a reversal there, and it's right at the closing line, which is a strong line here. Tag it here, and then what happened is now it's run back up here to that same area that it was before. So I want to talk to you. Do you want to trade with us in the morning? If you can be in front of the market between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, that's Eastern time. Again, we have people trading from four or five different time zones, so it depends on when you can be in front of the market, including one gentleman from Croatia who's 6 hours ahead of New York, so it's late afternoon for him to trade. But go to groktrade.com, and right up here at the top, it's the Grok Grad Trading Room. Now, you can trade with us 6 weeks free of charge. Just, come and check out what it is. So here it is, the Grok Day Trading Chat Room here. Again, we start at 9 o'clock to sort through the 8,300 stocks and ETFs out there as to which ones are moving this morning that we want to trade. And we'll show you the process. We use the same process to narrow that search down every morning. And then we will trade throughout the day. Today was an exceptional day, so hold on. You ought to see the results from today. Again, you can sign up here for a 6 weeks free trial. Now, this Grok Grad Trading Room, I was the Grok Grad Room that I ran for over 10 years, but now I've stepped back into the role of a mentor in that room. And so I'm mentoring, and I trade once in a while like I did today. But you want to take a look here at what the Grok graduates are doing. They're the ones that are really running the room and driving the room right now. And those are folks who have graduated from our mentoring class, and we are currently mentoring them to make them savvy traders. So again, today was an extraordinary day. You want to take a look at those results? Take a look at this. So here's the log sheet that we have each day. This is the one from today to 8/23. In the morning, these are the information we put in there, so we all know what kind of market we're stepping into. And then these are the ones we were focusing on right when the market opened, and some watch ones that were not developing in pre-market, but were after the market opened. So look at this here. So I was trade number 4 is the one I just showed you on Uber, and I had one before that on AI. Look at this one here on trade number 2. That one was for 4%, and that was in about 15 minutes as well. So some extraordinary trades here today. And but more importantly, look at the statistics for all of those that were posting their trades this day. Again, this is an extraordinary day here. Take a look. 12 out of 15 trades for 80% success rate, folks. Again, that's extraordinary. Our target is 60. We know if you make money on 6 out of 10 trades. And the second thing here is our actual reward risk ratio, also known as our profit factor, is that we want to be 1.6 to 1, which means on an average income trade, we want to make at least $1.60 for every average expense trade that we have of $1. And in this case, we were at 2.2. Our stretch goal is 2.1, 2 to 1. This is 2.2 to 1. Extraordinary. So 80% in 20, that's how we end up with almost 14% return on risk today. Now that's extraordinary. Now that's not return on portfolio. That's based at 13% of whatever your lot size is that you're risking. Our model portfolio in there is that eventually you would build up to buying $10,000 each time and have a 1% attached stop. With that, how much you're risking per trade, which is the difference between your stop and your entry, and that would be 1% would be $100. But for every net 1% you make, that would be $100. So in this case, the cumulative of the trades and of the people we're posting today was almost $1,400. Whew, not a bad day. Now, again, each individual was less than that percentage-wise, and what they're trading, the exact lot size and all that is, we just talk about percentages because you don't need to share what your account size or your lot size is. That's totally up to you. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that when you're trading, you need to trade your trading rules, not your emotions. Trade well, and may your winners run.